One bourbon, a one scotch, a one beer. That was my George Thorogood impression.
Really good. I thought you were saying.
Well, now they're going to know how to copyright it. Because whatever that was, I was like, I guess we're having a meltdown before we even have any whiskey.
It did sound like I was just farting out of my mouth.
Which will be what happens after we drink all of these bourbons.
Yeah.
Cheap bourbons.
Yay!
What qualifies a cheap bourbon? Under $25.
Really?
And most of these might even be under 20. Bought these a long time ago.
I think my liquor store is overcharging me on Old Granddad.
Oh, 100% they are. Yeah.
We buy either Evan Williams or Jim Beam because I can't really tell the difference between them.
Okay.
Oh,
And we buy-
100%.
Right? And we buy the big boy bottles at
Costco?
Pavilions.
Oh.
I'm sorry. I went to Costco and I looked at liquor the other day and I was like, this doesn't seem that cheap to me.
So I will tell you the Costco deal.
Okay.
The Costco deal is gin. You get this big of essentially the equivalent to Tanqueray. It's huge.
Okay.
And you can
Yeah.
just power through it with gin and tonics and stuff like that. And it's decent enough to make a martini as long as you actually use vermouth. The whiskey, on the other hand, there isn't, the quality isn't, or the deals aren't really there.
Vodka, too. I feel like you can get some big old bottle of vodka.
And that is supposedly Grey Goose.
Oh.
Oh, you heard it here first, or
Now-
second, or third.
Where I do go for my bourbon, my cheap bourbon is Trader Joe's. So we'll be
Yeah.
tasting some of that as well.
I'm very excited. Old Granddad is my favorite. I don't like the plastic top, though. I feel like it used to be a different kind of top.
Maybe that's why you're getting charged more. You have a fancy one. That,
That
comes with a
might be
metal
true.
top.
But so let's see if it could stand the test up against some of these that I've never heard of before.
I haven't heard of some of these either, like Crow 86. It looks
75
like
South?
it looks like it would give you a hangover, and frankly, I like that about it. Sorry, I have one more thing to say about going to Costco and going to the liquor section, which is that they had like a samples guy.
Okay.
Yeah.
But he wasn't giving samples of alcohol.
What was he doing?
He was just showing you that if you bought this and this, you got like a free shaker with it. And I was like, sorry I engaged you in conversation, but
I mean, look, I'm glad.
not interested.
I'm glad they're providing jobs, but that is something a sign could do.
Literally.
Just say, just buy this and this, and you'll get this shaker.
Or
Yeah.
let him serve me alcohol.
Or let him
in the
shake
middle
up
of
a
the day.
cocktail.
Oh, I don't know.
Friday.
I think that that's a recipe for disaster at a
Give me
Costco.
yeah,
give me a
that's
little
probably
cup
true.
of a whiskey sour. Remember back when
I'm a member now.
I'm gonna be.
Thanks.
Remember back when a lot of grocery stores were opening up bars? There was a lot of Whole Foods
Whole
that
Foods.
had a bar in it.
And
Love
Gelson's does.
that.
Gelson's does?
The Gelson's in Silver Lake has a
great.
bar, and it's.
Are there a lot of
it's
people
awesome.
in the bar?
Yeah, I actually I think I did a story about it for Sporked. And I went and I hung out at the bar and asked,
Yeah.
talk to the bartender and
That's
just what kind of
amazing.
they do they have people come and watch Jeopardy a lot of nights.
Oh, what a dream.
Yeah.
Jeopardy at a bar in a grocery store.
Yeah,
That
and
is
they,
I'm sorry, that sounds like a bummer to me.
Can I
swear-
buy some prosciutto at the deli and then bring it into the bar and just really
Yeah, I bet you could.
oh, can I bring my meat in? He said,
cold cuts here to watch Jeopardy.
I swear,
I want to do.
I swear he told me something they'll kind of watch people's kids sometimes while people go do their shop and then
No,
come
no.
back
Your
and
kid
grab
off at the
their
bar?
kids at the bar.
That is weird. I don't know. There's something very depressing about that, but it sounds like the only place where you don't have to watch sports.
Yeah, that's true. I'd rather
I always
That's
find that interesting that every single TV has to be the same sport.
They'll do different sports.
Though sometimes, but it's 3 of them with one sport and then 2 of them with another one. And it's I feel like one accomplishes what we're trying to do.
Yeah.
But we should have some other stuff on the other TVs.
When Guy Fieri had his restaurant in Times Square,
Okay.
it was kind of styled like a giant Times Square sports bar, but all the TVs had food TV on it,
Cool.
That I like, yeah.
Food Network TV on it, and that
right.
was fun. You have Iron Chef on there. That's a competition. So yeah, I agree. One TV
That's
should
a
have
sport.
should have that. They're active.
I'm hard pressed to ask a bartender to change a channel. I'll
Oh, I
tell you
feel
that much.
horrible
Because
asking.
there's one guy in the corner who is going to absolutely scream at
But
you.
also,
And
it's always hard for them.
Waiting for that. Come for me at a bar anytime. I swear to God. If you fight me about a
figure out the
TV,
menu.
well, yeah, exactly. But I also think when there's award shows going on, I've sometimes gone to places during the
that's a
Academy
nice idea,
Awards
yeah.
and gone, can we put on the Academy Awards? And they're like, no. And I'm like, what
Why?
do you mean?
This is Hollywood, USA.
I know. Put on the Golden Globes. Let's see it.
I know. I think that's a stupid and missed opportunity.
I
on
think a
there.
lot of bars
Because people
should
can't
show
watch them.
the
Most
the
people don't
Golden
have
Globes
cable
and stuff.
anymore.
That's
Exactly.
I think that more and more each year it seems like the streamers are getting more like, okay, you can watch this
We're
live.
just a cable TV
Right?
now. Yeah.
Well,
No,
there
that's where
was.
we're coming back
I watched
to.
an interview with some people that are like directors of movies that aren't Marvel movies, and they're like, "Well, it's harder to get a big budget for TV and stuff because people won't sit through commercials the way they used to." And I'm like,
It's fair.
"No, they will. It's
If
on
you're-
free
if it's at a
streaming
bar.
services." By the way, I have a podcast called Free with Ads. It's about the free movies you can watch with ads, but those free with ad services, I don't think they're having to pay as much for that. I think it's like cable, but it's cheaper. So it's like you're not going to get the benefits of funding for stuff the way you would have on cable.
No, I think this is the most bananas thing about what's happening in the world
It's
right
going
now.
back
is
to
that
cable.
we went back. Yes.
Yeah, everybody's selling packages of streamer
Because
channels.
everyone
and
was
everything,
like-
so you're like, cable's good.
Yeah, like I can't have 15 like services every month.
And
like,
I don't mind
subscription
ads.
services.
I just wish that ads were good again. Like
That's
you can make
true.
funny commercials and like effective commercials. I don't know how much it made me want to buy stuff.
I
but-
don't even care about
Yeah.
that at this point. It was just like when I did have Hulu with ads,
Yeah.
it would be the same ad.
Oh, that's
over and over.
demented.
And that
Over.
was an exercise
That's
in like
abuse.
insanity.
No,
Yeah.
that's
I think we start with Emily's favorite. Let's start with the old granddad. We'll see what we're working with. We'll kind of check our base here.
I do think
Let me
that
check our price
I
real
think
quick.
that American society felt more like bound together. Like we were more bound together as people when we had commercials as like a common
Yeah,
source of like entertainment.
it's true because we talk
We
about
just
him and
don't
stuff.
anymore.
I mean, where's our Mucinex booger?
Yeah, exactly.
Is he
Where
okay?
it?
That's Jason Mantzoukas.
Is his what?
Oh, it is?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
He's the
Has it
Mucinex
always
booger?
been him?
No, before that it was like TJ Miller.
No,
Yes,
no.
it was.
But no, the Mucinex booger's been around
The
since like
Mucinex
the
booger
early
got
2000s.
Yeah, exactly.
But yeah.
Okay, we got
Cheers.
this for $18.99.
No way.
You got to go to better stores. Really, really smooth.
Oh my god.
Lovely.
Uh-huh.
Nice kind of like that good bready cereal kind of quality to it. Not a ton of
First it
Cool.
burns in my tits and then it goes around back.
That's one way of putting
Yeah. I like that.
nice little touch
Burns
of vanilla
right
on
here
the end.
and then it goes around the back.
I think that the
oak is mild, but it's there.
It's
no, I
good.
think that the spice
yum.
it has like I think vanilla, but it also tastes like very Christmassy or something to
Yeah.
me, but not in a like potpourri way
Yeah.
at all.
No.
It's very
Baking
warm,
spices.
like
I like to
Yeah,
drink it
it's
neat
really
with a dash
good.
of bitters.
Mm-hmm. Like an Angostura or just
No,
kinda
just
whatever you got around?
orange bitters.
Orange
I just
bitters.
put a dash of that in there and then I have a beer with it.
Yeah. Oh, that's quite nice. And the
Ooh, I
burn
love
is
it.
very pleasant.
Yeah.
Put that up in the
Also,
one. Yeah.
that bottle is cute as hell. Look at this beautiful orange.
Hey, he's saying cheers.
They changed the granddad. I don't know who that granddad
that?
is. I don't know.
Young granddad.
They took the
Made him
the old
sexy.
granddad out back with the granddad from Cracker Barrel.
This is a no. He's back
and
now.
they shot him. Oh, they brought it
Yeah,
back.
they resurrected him.
yeah,
Yeah,
it's
what
'cause
the
of
hell?
Donald Trump.
like that's the other thing is I gotta tell you,
If we complain enough, we can get things done, right?
only
people?
for Cracker Barrel though.
Cracker Barrel bends.
Yeah.
Okay, moving on to. I'll just kind of grab here. Okay, this is
What?
Sorry. The remade Cracker Barrel logo was hilarious.
It
though.
was.
It was just a blank orange.
They
I
were-
know, but it was such like a John Taffer like
Oh, yeah,
update
yeah, yeah.
of a
Clean
thing
it
where
up.
It's just like and like it has no
Well,
personality.
it was
anymore.
also
off.
like did not need an unveiling. I'd say they could have just put it up and we would have gone, oh, it's different.
Ask
Yeah.
some people and they'll tell you it was a stock manipulation and nothing more.
Well, yeah, I think it was a distraction.
Yeah, that too.
Jim Beam's Sunshine Blend. So and let
These
me
aren't
say,
drunk
When
conversations.
I said cheap bourbon, I actually meant under 20. All of these are under $20, not just 25, $20.
That's
So
amazing.
this one we get for $16.49, and what makes it Sunshine? Apparently, brown rice whiskey.
Oh,
Well, there's
Like
somebody's
regular-
name under it that says James B.
Beam.
Oh,
One
it's
might
James?
call him Jim for short.
There's someone's name under it.
One shot in.
Why did they have to put his government name on there?
Government.
Government.
I've already government out of my business.
Get him out of my being business.
I need to taste it with the regular one, please.
No.
This ends really bitter for me. Like it
Yeah.
almost tastes like if you bit into a lemon or
Into
something.
the
Like
sun?
if you bit into the sun. Like
Bit into the sun.
the piss of a lemon or something without the zest. It's just really good.
Might as well be biting on the sun.
We were singing that song before.
Yeah.
Don't get us demonetized with your
No.
pitch perfect Smash Mouth rendition.
What elder millennial women sit around and do is sing Smash Mouth songs.
Yeah, that's pretty much
Drink
it.
whiskey.
Sorry.
No, you're
How
good.
rude.
You're good. I hate Jim
So,
Beam.
yeah.
Sorry, buddy.
This
Sorry,
is the
James.
same base as this. It's just this has brown. Sorry, I touched your boob. Brown rice whiskey mixed in to make it quote smoother.
And
you
so
taste
then
the
what's
difference?
this one? Just what is
Regular.
it? Barley or what is it?
Corn?
I do think it is. I do think this one is technically smoother. I get much more of
Really?
an immediate harshness and an immediate like bitterness around my tongue with that first one with the second one that I did with the sunshine.
Poison. I don't know.
I think it's much less pleasant to drink.
This is better to me.
This is better.
But it's not like
not
great.
No, I really feel like this taste has already changed my life kind of significantly because old granddad tastes
I'm
so much
telling
better.
you what.
I've already
Is that
spilled on myself
wild?
and I didn't even spill the
I'm
first
gonna
one.
start
Aw,
sounding like
poor
this
thing.
throughout
So
the
sorry,
episode. Oh
everybody.
no. Here, you need some Sprite to put on there?
I don't think that's a good idea.
Let's taste the Evan
Okay.
Williams. I want to taste that with Jim Beam in my memory.
Yeah,
I
because the two of
conflate
those are
them.
often the same. Yeah, exactly. I have a couple.
This is like
Thank you.
usually Evan Williams is in a plastic jug that you had at your college, dorm.
I actually, when bars have Evan Williams as their well, I'm always like, oh, that's like a good well. Like,
Yeah,
compared
really?
to, I think
because
compared
there's,
to
like-
Old Crow and like some
Well,
of the
some
other
places-
Yellow
ones.
corn. shit
Yeah.
Like that.
Well, our bar, Guildhall, which is really good, that's near here, in Burbank. They've got Four Roses is there.
Four Roses.
Well, that's
fancy.
real nice.
Well,
I think that this is better than Jim Beam.
I agree. I think it has more of that bourbon sweetness to it. I think the Jim Beam.
It's smoother.
I think Jim Beam might be good if you're looking for like a rye, but like
It's not better
but then
than
just
that,
get a
though.
rye. to be
Jim
perfectly
Beam
honest.
rye
think-
is good.
I think this is
and that's
better.
maybe their. You think that's better than this?
Yeah.
Try again.
No. I don't want to. Y'all do what you ever.
It's sweeter. It's more of that traditional bourbon sweetness. To
I'm
it.
hot.
Oh my god, we're so not even close to being halfway through.
No.
Yeah, I think that's round and mellow and very.
And you can drink
easy
that on
drinking.
its own. Exactly.
problem.
And I think that both of the Jim Beams
I
were
would not drink that at all.
surprisingly bitter.
I feel like I'm the office's drunk uncle because it's like whenever I do these with y'all, I go immediately up to the loft and take a nap.
Oh, hell yeah.
And I probably snore. I don't know. And there's every time I wake up, there's a gaggle of people all like talking, and I'm like, huh?
yeah.
I go back to work.
Where's the
I have an
clicker?
activity tab.
It is the place to take a nap if you need to just shut your eyes for a moment in the office, but there are always
People around.
loudnesses and
I think the
people's-
oxygen is lower up there. I think it's conducive to sleep in that way.
Oh, dang, that's
Yeah.
where my office is.
Well,
That's where my best ideas come out.
Samuel Grant. I'll be
Who the hell is
honest.
that?
I don't know much about him.
I don't know that guy.
He's from Louisville, Kentucky,
Yeah.
and aged in American oak as it should be.
Did you
Sounds
say
like a
he's Asian
Confederate
American?
He's
soldier.
Asian American oak.
Oh, and I
Aged
don't
in
trust him.
American oak. Let me see how much this was. What did I just say this was? I think we got this one from good old Vaughn's.
Nice.
For $9.71.
Oh God.
Whoa.
Oh,
So,
no.
you talking cheap? That's just the cost of the glass alone.
It
Yeah.
looks nice.
It's a nice bottle.
Yeah.
It is. And it managed to have a little metal cap. What the hell's wrong with you?
Well, they
Yeah.
passed the
I'm
savings
scared
on
of
to
it,
you.
but-
Yeah, I guess.
I'm gonna be real. I'm scared of this.
It doesn't even
Beautiful
smell
bottle,
like
honestly.
whiskey to me.
No, it's very mild.
They lied to us.
It's like whiskey for people who don't want to drink whiskey or something.
It's really
watery.
Not a lot going on. It has a bit of like a bitter finish, but that's about it. It's 80 proof, so it's not like it's...
But it tastes watery. Why does it taste watery?
I don't know. It does. Like, it just doesn't really do anything.
That'll
in
get
your
you
mouth.
messed up real quick, I bet.
Yeah.
It's all right.
I wouldn't enjoy sipping it, but it's like, hey, it's an under $10 bottle of bourbon if you're making like
I think it can go in
whiskey,
between.
ginger.
I think that's
I think
true.
that's good.
Yeah. I think it's fine for mixing with stuff.
It's
if you
just
don't
not
want
even
it
gonna stand out, I guess.
James Bebeam. That's his middle initial. Bebeam! Oh, bless you.
Stands
Oh my
for
god.
bourbon.
Sorry, that's why I wasn't reacting. I was just squinching.
Okay,
Woo!
Stedman's. This is from Walmart.
Isn't that
Maybe I'm
Oprah's
allergic.
boyfriend?
It is, yes.
Stedman.
This
Did he
this
die?
cost us just
No.
no, we'd be flying the flags at half-mast.
Why did
No,
they
he
think that?
wouldn't.
He just doesn't exist, really. He's just
Yeah,
kind of like a
he's-
figment of everybody's
Yeah,
imagination.
he was like in the same universe as Dolly Parton's husband. They just kind
God.
of, yeah,
I
he
consider
did.
him.
Carl.
No, he did die, yeah.
And Carl was hot,
He was a tall drink of water.
gorgeous.
Go look him up. This is a $13 bottle.
I like this bottle.
It says small batch.
I like brown and navy blue
Bardstown,
together
Kentucky.
a lot.
I do too.
I had a
thank
big. You ever notice that like people are like, oh, I figure out the color palette for my room or whatever. I'm like, I just over time realize everything is the same colors, and I didn't mean for it to be that
Yeah.
way.
For sure.
It's just you kind of end up being attracted to it, and for a while it was navy blue, red, and yellow for me. It was like that was everything, and I didn't mind it. And browns.
Mine is all
I like that. It sounds like 70s or something.
Yeah.
It's like the hot dog on the stick colors.
Oh,
I like
yeah.
those colors.
I like that.
It's got a real kind of like citrusy little kick to it. To me, this tastes like it got taken out of the barrel early.
Okay.
It needs a little bit more oak to like smooth out those kind of aftertaste.
I got a little wood chip in there, a little smoky.
It's a little
I
bit
like it.
something cleansery or something like that.
Cleansery?
Because of the citrus in it.
Yeah.
Like it tastes citrusy to me, like cleanser.
No, it does. It's got an orange.
It's bio water, or what is the water that you my cellular water?
Oh, micellar water?
Yeah,
I
yeah.
use that.
Oh yeah.
My cellular water. That's whiskey of that. I feel like you should be able to take off your eye makeup with whiskey.
I'm sure it would work.
Pour it on a wound. Pour it on your eyes. Whiskey eye makeup remover. Pow.
I invested in an expensive under eye cream, and I feel like my under eyes look worse. And
No, they look beautiful.
Thanks.
What brand?
Tatcha.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Nice.
yeah.
I know it's like 60 to something.
Stuff feels so good. It
I just
feels
started
nice.
using this stuff
I
that's
look like
God, it's
walking
expensive.
shit,
But my
though.
friend went to Korea and he got this, the snail cum
yeah.
or whatever the fuck.
It's
The snail goo.
Snail trail.
And they like the sheet masks, and they are expensive sheet masks,
Yeah.
but he gave me a couple. And then I went on eBay and the internet to try to find it. And it's hard to find. And then I found this eye cream stuff that has the cold metal tip that vibrates when you put it on
That's
your
nice.
face.
Yeah.
It was expensive, but I've been doing that at bedtime
ooh.
and like really going at it. But then I'll get in there and go,
Yeah.
scrape it up, and then I'll do my forehead and stuff. And I don't know if it's making it look any better, but it feels moist.
I think your skin looks really, really
skin does
good.
look
Thank
You have
you.
very small pores.
Tell people in the comment
Yeah, it's
section.
like
you
that.
don't have crow's feet.
No,
really?
I don't think I've really examined your eyes before, but they really don't look like they
Well,
have any.
After drinking all this, like anytime I realize when I do my makeup and then go to a bar, like a few drinks in, you look in the mirror and you're like, it's dry as hell now.
Oh,
You
yeah.
gotta drink more, and then you're like, I'm the most
Beautiful.
beautiful woman that's ever existed.
I know. All you need is alcohol and like a red light bulb,
Oh,
and
God,
you're just
you're so
like,
hot.
wow.
Yeah,
An
yeah.
Angel. Can you legit slack me the eye stuff?
Oh yeah, for sure.
Thank you.
It just feels good, and it's like I just feel moisturized.
Yeah.
But it is expensive.
I think this would be really nice in a whiskey sour because of the citrusy
Oh, okay. I like
I agree.
that.
quality of it, and I might put it I might put it just below the Evan Williams, honestly.
Below?
No, that one.
Oh, yeah, I agree.
Evan Williams is there.
Oh, nice. Okay, good. I agree.
There you go, Stedman.
Stedman, you old so-and-so.
But I do think it's a mixing whiskey. I wouldn't necessarily
Yeah,
drink
not
that
one that you drink on the rocks. I think you could do that one on the rocks, actually. I don't usually do whiskey on the rocks.
Maybe a little twist.
What was that face?
I'm just already belching. And I just really wonder if I thought why I thought Stedman died and like who did die.
That's like when like the rumor about like the girl from Aqua died. I feel like every year.
From
What?
like Barbie Girl Aqua?
Yeah, I remember like starting like essentially the year after Barbie Girl came out. Every year people would be like, the girl from Aqua died.
That's so
Well,
funny.
that's the thing. Like, people talk about how at the beginning of Twitter, they would say everybody died all the time. And so it's like, I think we have residual memories of that.
Mm-hmm.
I told a lot of people that Devin Sawa died.
Because
I
it was
legitimately thought that he did.
because it was confusing because of Jonathan Brandis. That's why.
Jonathan Brandis is one of my biggest childhood crushes. I was so bummed.
Yeah, I know. It's a sad. That
Him
is
on
a sad.
It's a sad.
Sequest.
This is 75 South. For this amount,
What?
you get this for $14. This is 1.75 liters. So
I hate
talk
a
about
plastic
cheap.
jug. I
It's
hate
got
it.
a nice grip on it, so you can really go to town.
What I used to buy that I don't think.
Yeah, shake it up for us.
Yeah.
That's going to make it good.
You know what they say about whiskey. Better shake it.
There's a brand called Kentucky Gentleman.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
There's also Kentucky Tavern, but Kentucky
Gentleman's pretty
Gentleman
good.
was always my preferred.
Cabin.
I loved
Nothing wrong
it.
with
My friends bought me a Waterford Crystal decanter,
Ooh.
so I could drink Kentucky Gentleman at home, but like it would
But
seem
like a
fancy.
lady.
I want a decanter, but I'm like, how do you clean that?
I know. Well, mine also disappeared, which is
I mean, you don't. You
bums
just
me
keep
the
alcohol
fuck
in
out.
it, and then you dust
I think
the
I loaned
outside.
it to someone.
Well, I mean, what if you need to clean it out because you put a different alcohol in there?
I
Nah.
think you just rinse it.
You just rinse it?
No, you start an infinity
You know, there are
bottle.
some people that don't clean their water bottles.
No, you're supposed to clean it once a week.
I clean it like every day.
Whoa.
Yeah, I get.
very
I just put
dedicated,
my
I
finger
know.
in the whiskey.
And
Love it with the finger.
huh.
That's like an old Tootsie Roll.
It does taste a little bit like the back of a purse.
That's not what I thought, but now
there's,
I do.
There's really nothing to it. It's just like a whisper.
It's weird.
It's sweet. It's like sugary. I don't like it.
Yeah, if you told me this was like, yeah, it is blended whiskey with natural flavors.
This is college party whiskey. You bring
Yeah.
this, and it's like not the big jug of Evan Williams or whatever. So people are like, ooh, you mixed it up. You did something different. And it's not, it's fine. It's just stuff that you drink to get the feeling. You don't drink to enjoy the taste.
I
It's not-
agree.
yeah, it's not good, but it's also not bad. It doesn't burn, really. It doesn't actually like,
Yeah, it ain't killing me,
It's
but it's
just-
not tasty.
It feels
It's-
like a lie.
it's for people who are like, I don't like gin or vodka at a part. Yeah, when you're 19, I guess. And they're like, well,
Yeah.
honey.
Yeah, mix that
Pour
with
this
some
with a Pepsi.
ginger ale or something. I bet it's fine.
Yeah, I'm sure it's fine. But like,
You wouldn't recommend.
no.
Is Dewar's
Who
whiskey?
would?
You could do better. All of this is under $20, college kids.
It
So
is.
you can do better.
Boy, it's hard to say
Irish.
Dewar's without saying
Right?
sounding
Dewar's
really
is-
drunk.
No, is Dewar's Scotch? Or is Dewar's Irish whiskey? I'm having a brain fart right now.
I think it's scotch.
Yeah, right? It is. That's Scotch. Dewar's is Scotch.
Yeah, but Dewar's and 7-Up.
Yeah, it's
People talk about that all the time. And it is
Ooh.
delicious. I had that on an airplane when I went to Vegas. And that was about the most fun part about
Dewar's
Vegas.
is a real like
that I had.
airplane with
Having
like
a-
whiskey.
Yeah.
Well, just in
I
general,
generally think of it in a small bottle.
yeah. Having a drink on a plane on the way to Vegas is, I think, one of the best experiences you can have.
Yeah.
And sometimes they don't even serve you a drink when you're flying out of like Burbank.
They're like,
to go
it's
to
gotta be
Vegas,
quick.
So I
They're
gotta
like,
be
wrap
there
it
in
up.
1 minute.
Yeah, they're like,
so-
we can't get up from our seats.
Yeah.
Well, we had a
they
rowdy
give for, like,
plane
first
I
floor
was
row
on.
something.
It was a fun, rowdy plane.
Was there anything?
Southwest?
Was there anything
No.
specific
Oh,
going on
Frontier.
in
Spirit.
Vegas that there was like people going for this thing, or was it just?
I think
people
there
having
were
fun?
some like conferences, like business. I think that's always happening.
Yeah.
But yeah, people were just stoked to go, and I was sitting next to a nice older couple, and which I'm sure they went there to ruin their lives with gambling. But but yeah,
maybe they're millionaires now.
You guys, I was a huge fan of Vegas, and now I don't think I like it anymore.
Okay, why?
Because every time I go, it's not good. I go with a man, number one.
Well, don't do that.
Which I want people to know I'm not hating on men or anything. I'm just saying the men that I've gone with
That's fair.
have not given me. The last guy I was with disappeared for a day.
You have to you need to have a Vegas strategy.
Was it the guy you were dating?
No, I mean, he was
okay.
somebody that I used to hook up with in New York, and he was in town for a thing. And he was like, I got a fancy hotel room if you want to come. And I was like, all right, let's do it. And then I'm in the hotel room, and he's just like gone for a day.
That is so
Did not tell me where he was.
weird. Did he explain himself when he got back?
Yeah. he went and disappeared doing some stuff that I won't talk about anymore.
Wow.
Yeah.
It's weird if that's the kind of Vegas trip you have in mind, it's weird to invite someone along because you should just do that
I don't
alone.
think he intended for it. I think he
Oh.
he went on a little bender and then just disappeared for a day.
Wow.
And I was like gonna look up his like brother on Instagram who I've met before to be like, your brother's missing. I don't know. He's like 40 years old. Do I file him as a missing person? I don't know.
I bet if you try to file a missing persons report in Vegas, they're like, call us back in about 5 days and we'll talk.
If you're here, you're missing.
Yeah.
That's the new
That
Vegas
should be their slogan.
I love that. Screw the what happens.
What happens here
Vegas.
stays here,
When
including
you're
your
here,
body.
You're missing. This is the most expensive out of our group. This is $19.99.
Is it 100 proof?
It is Rebel, and it is 100 proof, so you're getting your money's worth. It's defiantly smooth, and it's wheated bourbon.
I will say that I think that in general, 100 proof tastes a little worse.
So I like some like 101. I like Wild Turkey 101 better than I like standard Wild Turkey because I think it actually amps up the flavor. Now, if you're starting with a whiskey that isn't great to begin with, then yeah, it's going to taste worse.
Yeah.
'Cause you're amping up any bad flavors.
I don't like
as well.
the name Rebel. I think that kind of.
Why?
Well, if it's saying it's from Kentucky and stuff, it just kind of harkens back to
What?
something. And I think maybe not that name. I don't know.
No, I hear
I
that.
prefer Rebel to Patriot, I think, if we're talking that.
Oh, I don't know about that.
Okay.
I'd say I'm a patriot.
I don't like any words, if that helps.
We don't like words.
Professional writer hates words.
This just splished out and hit me in the nose. So I
Oh,
already,
no.
that's like really rebellious behavior.
Premature whiskey.
Woo! It's got that.
Whoa.
So when people say like sour mash, that's the flavor I think of. It's real tart. It really tingles on the tip of your tongue. This to me is not sipping whiskey. This is stirring whiskey.
That's like getting drunk whiskey.
or getting drunk whiskey, but like you want higher alcohol in cocktails. Otherwise, everything is gonna fall flat. It's just it won't taste good. To me, this is like what I want in like. Oh, it really makes my mouth water. Like a
Yeah, I'm
Manhattan.
having that.
Uh-oh.
I don't like
Not
it.
in that way.
Okay.
I don't like it.
Sometimes you start to vomit.
Yeah, it's
Yeah, that's the
it's
vibe.
one of those fun times where it's like, who knows?
Who knows? We've got a dub cup.
I got aim. Don't worry about it. It's not my first
The
radio.
ultimate dub.
I got a dub cup.
I carry it with me all the time.
Yeah.
Probably
we should.
should.
Oh my God. That should be the new merch for us.
Sporked
for
dump
Sporked.
cup.
Dump cup. Yeah.
We had a dump bucket when we first launched, and I really loved it.
I did
Everybody
too.
got it got so gross.
I know because
Nobody
everyone would
cleaned it.
forget to dump it and clean
Absolutely
it out.
disgusting.
And they would
Well, what
sit.
was it made out of? Was it
plastic.
plastic? Well, I think maybe
It's like a mop bucket.
this time let's get a metal one.
Yeah, something that where it could spit into and it went ding.
Ding! Yeah.
I do like the idea of like, but it's like for you to drink your drinks out of, but it says Sporked Dump Cup.
Dump cup.
Yeah.
Cute. Yeah.
So it's a cup
it's a
that's-
bachelor parties.
It's
I love
wider
it.
than it is like tall. So it's a dump
like
cup,
a
but it's
dog
big.
dish.
So you got to drink out of it with 2 hands.
Oh, like a big girl.
Yeah. Yeah. And it's got a bucket handle, like a little pail.
I love it.
We're just gonna sell
And then a straw.
like a sandcastle beach bucket.
Yes.
Like dump cup on
That's
it.
the dump cup.
with
Okay.
a bendy straw coming out of it.
Yay.
I like.
Did you hear my ankle?
Yeah.
Dang.
I'm
That's
always
big
snapping
crack.
and popping and cracking.
Snap, crackle, pop.
Skeleton
we're
lady
the
over
new,
there.
we're the new ones in your Rice Krispie box.
Nobody wants that.
Snap, crackle, pop.
Subject to change.
All right.
But I like that one.
All right.
I like, if I'm going to drink booze, I'm going to drink booze.
I can't believe, I really will say that I think that Old Granddad is, I mean, it's obviously in the first place.
I'm
but
gonna
it's
I
just
feel
dramatically
very
better.
validated,
Gonna need
let
to
me
taste that
say.
at the end.
Dramatically
I
better.
started drinking it in like 2010 when I was hanging out with really cool people in Nashville that were like older than me, and I was like, I can't believe I'm hanging out with these people. And they all drank Old Granddad, and I was like, what a hilarious name for a whiskey. And they're like, no, it's legit
It's just
really
good.
good. And so from then on, I
This
was
isn't
like,
a joke to us.
no, I'll fight you.
The man does look like a bit of a lech, though.
Yeah, he needs a beard.
He's like-
He looks British to me. Or I guess old-timey Southern and British
Yeah.
are very
I feel
similar.
like granddads with no beard, I don't trust them.
Well, he
Granddaddy.
you know what he looks like is a grandpapa rather than like a granddad or a grandpappy.
He looks like a granddad
Yeah.
who would say, come sit on my knee.
I mean,
And
that's
then,
like
but a
actively
granddad with a
saying.
beard is like, pull my finger.
Yeah.
This one's come sit on my knee. And it's like,
Yeah.
I don't like it. Don't make me sit on your knee,
He's gonna
granddad.
like show you his ship in a bottle and tell you a story about morals.
His
There's-
knee is really bony, too.
It is. It
like
hurts.
It's,
Yeah, you're like,
yeah.
pull your finger, grandpa, is like a little bit chubby, and it's like
That's
okay.
young granddad.
Yeah, yeah,
he definitely has suspenders and they are doing the work.
Yeah.
yeah.
I want
man.
a young granddad, and it's just a hot guy on there, and it's like, listen, we got busy, real young.
I bet they've like really toyed around with that a lot.
Yeah, young
like,
granddad.
Yeah, and it's just some like dickhead with full sleeve tattoos, and he's like,
yeah. And a handlebar mustache.
yes, exactly.
This is Crow 86.
This intimidates me.
$12.50 a bottle.
This bottle
I like
looks
the
like
label.
it should be on a motorcycle.
Look at
Yeah.
that beautiful crow.
Do you think it's gonna
That's
be?
beautiful.
Do you like Old Crow? Do you ever have Old Crow, Justine?
I have had Old Crow, but I can't bring it to mind.
Medicine show?
Yeah.
In my head, it's okay.
Your
But
mama
don't
like a
do
wagon
it.
wheel. I said the wrong words.
No.
Okay. No, it's a Bob Dylan song. No.
Is it?
Wagon Wheel?
Yep.
No, it's the Darius Rucker song. It's easy to get confused. I
Sorry,
know,
they're the
but-
same person to me.
My dad's band has gone on the road with them.
Darius
Or-
Rucker or
no,
Old
no,
Crow?
Old Crow. They opened for them.
Oh,
That's
cool.
really cool.
Thanks.
Their version is
I
the
think they
best.
should have opened for my dad's
it is
band,
Bob
but that's just me.
One day.
I actually don't mind this.
It has a QR code on the back. It's aged for 3 years.
It's not bad. For a real cheapy.
That's not bad
Cheapy,
at all.
cheapy. It has real flavor.
It didn't give me that reaction.
Yeah.
It does have a bit of that tart.
Yeah.
Actually, it's interesting. It has a bit of that like tart, well whiskey flavor that none of these others have necessarily had that much.
That's why I think I like this. It feels
Very
very,
familiar.
familiar to me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a good cheap
this is
guy.
like this is your Boilermaker. Like
yeah. I think I would honestly put it.
Right there.
I think I would put it.
Oh, very nice.
I think a lot of people will appreciate that, and
we'll see. Yeah, I'm
it
not
will
sure where that
resonate with
Stedman's
them like it
gonna go,
resonated with me.
but- Okay.
All right.
Yeah, that tastes like. Okay, now we're moving on to. We're gonna end with Trader Joe's.
What did you say?
I don't know. What did I say? Did I just like say a bad slur?
Or my
Just
ears.
kind of like move on with my life.
I do feel like when we do these videos, I go into a fugue state. And then I don't know, I have no recollection of what we talked about until I'm looking at comments and people start talking about
They're
just
like-
like bras or something.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh, we must have been talking about our boobs on that
And the
one.
latest one, they were like, they were like, here's what I think you guys should do with your eyebrows. And I was like, what?
What?
Does this come from? I was like,
Oh my God. Tell me.
We did ask. They had one person had some nice
I
ideas.
just fill in eyeshadow in my eyebrows.
Your eyebrows look really
look
good.
great. They
Thank
always
you.
look
I
great.
just get a brush and put eyeshadow in there.
Oh, smart.
Yeah, because they patchy.
What do you do?
2000s
I
did.
don't anymore. I use
I don't
I use
anymore
boy brow
either.
if I think about it
I don't
Ah.
know
because I have to do it like with like such light blonde stuff.
Yeah,
I have
do
really
do a
thick
little
eyebrows.
bit
You
of
have
a-
beautiful eyebrows.
Yeah, you do. Have
They can
great-
get really gross if I let
Do
them
you,
grow
do
out.
you pluck or do you?
I pluck them.
Yeah. I don't. Sometimes I used to get them waxed and stuff, but then my skin gets so red.
Yeah, no, I can't. I did it a couple of times. I did get anything waxed.
I can't get my mustache waxed anymore.
No, I just shave mine.
Because it's like, well, I pluck it. I pluck the whole thing.
Whoa,
it
that's
hurts.
crazy.
I know, but it's the only thing that makes it so my skin doesn't like.
Yeah.
And then shaving does the same thing. It makes it itchy.
That's why I want to get lasered all over. To
I know.
smooth like a
I would
snake.
like to get lasered as well. I think I will have to because the chin hairs are starting to come in fast and furious.
Yeah, but that's a project. That's like a fun little something you can do.
And I remember taking my grandmother to get her face waxed.
Oh no!
Back in the day, my sister and I would go, and we'd be like, "Oh my god!" And it was like hardcore stubble. It's like it wasn't just like a little bit. But my mom has none, like no facial hair, no nothing. And
it can just be a strictly hormonal thing, I think. Like maybe not even genetic.
Just where you are.
Your hormones might be a little off.
yeah, and I don't think that her generation had the hormone replacement therapy the way that
Exactly.
our mothers did.
Sorry.
I just want to say that this is Trader Joe's Kentucky bourbon.
Are you taking estrogen?
I was gonna just say that I had an eyebrow ring when I was
You did?
Yeah, when I was like
That's
Crazy.
cool.
19 or
extremely
something.
Did you have an eyebrow ring?
No, I'm not that cool.
But it grew out, like it was so gnarly. Like it just kind of kept pushing itself out of my skin until it was hanging on by the smallest little thread of skin. But now I do have one weird eyebrow hair that grows out of that scar.
I can see the scar now. I've never seen it
Yeah.
before. That's wild.
I know.
I have a little scar on my thigh. It's like a round scar. Because I got. Do you
This
guys
is like that scene in Jaws where they're comparing scars.
Oh yeah,
It's exactly like that.
No, if you're from the South, you know what chiggers are.
Yes.
Which every time I say that, people go, "What did you say?" And I'm like, "Oh my god,
It's a
y'all!"
little guy.
But it's their little like tiny
bug guys.
microscopic like red bugs that burrow under your skin.
Oh God.
And it is the most painful, itchy situation. You are just in agony for days. It's horrible. And I got covered. I was like head to toe because I helped an elderly neighbor pull her weeds.
Oh
That's really
no.
nice of you.
No good deed goes unpunished.
That's the truth.
And there's one where I think it just stayed under there and then turned into something. And it's got hairs that come out of that.
Oh, weird.
Out of the scar where the bug like burrowed in.
No.
Whoa, the chigger's still under there, just
No.
like
I guess. I don't know.
pushing up daisies.
Oh my God.
I'll tell you this, my lips looked like the Thing from Fantastic Four.
Why?
Because it was like they went there. They went for it.
That's so.
Nom
how do
nom,
you get
said
rid
the
of them?
chigger.
It seems like you would have to just set yourself on fire. Or
Yeah,
something.
I've been eaten out by more chiggers than men. Oh, unedited Sporked. Can you do it? Can you hang?
Oh my God.
Yeah, it was rough, but I survived it.
Nightmare. Well, you've lived.
You don't have them in
you've
California?
lived a little, and that's why I'll never leave. Apparently.
Honestly, California's like bug situation is so fabulous.
It really is comparatively
In comparison to
Florida,
Tennessee,
certainly.
the
Yes.
spiders in Tennessee.
Tennessee spiders.
Well, we have the wolf spiders and we got brown recluse.
Tennessee spiders
we got
is a
those
very
here, too.
cool name.
Tennessee
Spiders is a
spiders.
great name.
Okay, if we start a gang.
A gang called the Tennessee
Oh,
Spiders.
okay,
Can we
cool.
be
I
the
was gonna say
Tennessee
a basketball
Spiders?
team, but yeah.
Yeah.
Yay! All right,
Spiders.
cool. What do we think
Okay,
of this whiskey?
I like it a lot.
I think this is good.
I think it's really
I took
nice
multiple
balance.
sips accidentally.
I think it's really nice balance between that little bit of sharpness and like a sweet roundness. Like it's extremely easy drinking.
I
to me.
actually really like this one,
Yeah.
and I'd put it.
I would
agree.
too.
I would agree.
There.
I would agree. I'm sweating.
Me too. And my eyes feel heavy.
Uh-oh.
Piscatio.
I've never felt better.
This is what she's been waiting for. Okay, final one. This is Trader Joe's Tennessee bourbon. Comes in a nice bottle, reminiscent of
Wait,
the Jefferson.
Can it be bourbon if it's not from Kentucky?
Yeah.
Huh.
Oh.
I thought it was like champagne.
I know, but I guess they touch each other. Those
touch
two
each other.
states rub on each other.
Um,
All up on each other. And then Kentucky rubs all up on Ohio.
It does.
Mm-hmm.
I need to do more geography work. I need to learn about stuff. Sometimes I see those people on the street interviews on TikTok and stuff, and they're like, what country did blah blah, and they'll be like Africa, and they're like no, and I'm
not a
like,
country.
oh no, I need to study up in case when I'm drunk outside, somebody comes up and asks me a question.
I know. I find those so depressing.
They depress me too, and I'm like, why would you do them?
Yeah, just be like, no.
I'd be like, no,
no, I don't know anything.
Like, not everybody's gonna be a Haktua.
Yeah.
Not all of us have the charisma and the magic of the Haktua girl.
the ability to create NFTs and then rip the rug right from under.
Oh
people
shoot!
Haktua.
Really?
Yeah.
That I've kind of heard
We should
something
did
about
like a
that.
Cryptos game or something. Quickly,
Yeah.
bourbon can be made anywhere in the U.S.
Oh, what's the difference between a bourbon and a whiskey? All right, while you're Googling that,
I used to know.
I'll say that the thing, I wouldn't want to be the Haktua girl. I'd want to be the apparently little boy.
I love that guy.
I want to be that kid. And then he was like a staple on the Ellen show for years.
I know.
Him and his adorable grandpa and their relationship,
Their relationship
was so
precious. I
cute.
know.
Okay,
Love
it's
that
got to
kid.
be 51% corn. The other like percentage can be anything. So you say like a wheated bourbon is going to have a higher percentage of wheat, or a high rye bourbon,
Okay.
a higher percentage of rye for that other 49%. It needs to be also aged in new charred oak barrels. That is important.
New charred oak barrels.
Yes,
What does
not
that
charred
mean?
like the vegetable.
They just charred it.
So like,
Like they charred
Today,
it.
they charred the fucking barrel.
it's actually really cool to look at.
I made it the whole time
'cause you'll
without
see
swearing.
Not true.
I was like, I'm pretty sure that's not true.
You'll see that if you look up like how they char a barrel, like you'll see just like fire shooting out of a barrel. They like literally blacken
Cool.
the inside of the barrel, and it has to be new oak. Whereas like a Scotch can be made with like a used bourbon barrel, and that'll infuse the Scotch.
You guys,
Okay. That
this
makes
is
sense.
a pitch that I'm going to give to GMM. They might not take it. But
You
can
heard it
we
here first.
can we fire char barrel like a bunch of other stuff? What if you did it to Sprite? What if you did it to
Sure.
yeah?
To like,
Will it
well,
bourbon?
you'd have to barrel age it. Yeah. Will it
Yeah.
barrel age?
Yeah. Well, it barrel aged, but then we'd have to have it in those barrels.
Well, you could
forever.
do little barrels because there was that trend a few years back of doing like barrel aged Negronis and stuff, and you can get these little barrels and they'll do it
Cute.
in just a
Why
few
don't
months.
that should be the dump cup?
Oh yeah, just barrel.
Little barrels.
barrel aged
is
Sprite's a
cute.
fun idea.
Would you guys buy the little barrel dump cups?
Drop it in the
Comment
comments.
in the comments. Comment in the comments.
How much would you
I
pay
love
for it?
calling it a
Yeah, how
dump
much
cup.
would you pay? They're gonna be like 99 cents. Which fair. I would say the same thing, but don't do that.
It's real oak.
Yeah, real oak. And then
That
it's-
one tastes like Scotch.
It's recently
This one
charred.
is
What
rough.
was it?
This one has much more of a like. Yeah. So again, I understand that sour mash doesn't mean this.
No!
but that's what.
It's like really. It's.
It kind of has that bile thing going on.
If I got that and was expecting bourbon, I would be pretty bummed out.
Just too bad 'cause
It
is
does
a
not
nicer
taste like
bottle.
bourbon. to
No,
me.
it doesn't have the sweetness. Doesn't have the roundness.
No, it tastes like Scotch.
You're as smooth
It's got that bite.
as Tennessee
the same.
spiders.
Are you trying to sing the Grinch song?
No.
You're
a mean one. Tennessee spiders.
Cider. Are we
yeah,
gonna
give me
get
a little taste
leather
of that one again.
vests?
Leather vests.
I think that's what I would
leather
want.
faces.
We're gonna get face tattoos.
Leather faces.
We're gonna be leather faces.
Wow.
Pinheads.
Then we would be the Texas spiders,
the
I
Texas
think.
Cenobites.
Texas Cenobites.
Yeah.
Listen
That's
to
our-
her
see-
horror knowledge. I'm
I
so impressed.
Listen, are you a horror girly?
Not as much as Gwynedd.
I'm a horror girly.
Yeah.
Did you
it's
see
the
Weapons?
best. Yeah.
Did you see
I
Weapons?
haven't seen it yet. I have children.
we-
It's hard for me to get out.
There were children in the audience.
Well, that's not okay.
Yeah, I think.
Well, but do you remember when we were kids and it was like a rite of passage to see Poltergeist and then you were traumatized forever?
Yeah, I think
That
even,
was
like,
one.
It is hard not to want to pass on my like childhood trauma to my kids.
Yeah.
Like legitimately. And I did have them watch The Last Unicorn not that long
Oh,
ago.
that'll
Be
do
like,
it. Now
Learn
do
what
it.
I'm and Labyrinth and all this kind of
But
stuff.
now do a Little Prince and see them.
Le Petit Prince?
Yeah, that'll bum you out.
Labyrinth
Yes.
actually has parts that used to scare me.
It's a goblin.
When I was
The
a kid.
fire-
At the beginning.
The they
fire
scare me. The
gang
fireys
really
used
cra-
to
What?
scare
scared
I
me.
the
love
crap
those
out of me.
guys.
And then
The baby walking on the ceiling? Oh,
the old lady with just all of the
Treasures?
trash. Like, on
Treasures!
her
I mean, that's
ass.
already me,
Ah.
my backpack walking through Burbank.
You should be that for Halloween.
Oh,
That's a
Betsy.
good one.
That would be so.
Oh, that would be
cute.
fun. I could be her for sure.
Oh.
But yeah, and then the hand tunnel just kind of
Oh, I
made
like
me.
Oh yeah.
That kind of
No.
That kind of made me a little horny. Just because it's like you're going down, there's all these
Justine.
hands like touching. Woo!
Justine, you have to admit that probably made you horny too.
Not that part.
Really?
Well,
Which part?
David Bowie. David Bowie for sure.
One specific part.
No, I did.
on David
I will
Bowie's
say, I
body.
do think the fire gang,
All of it.
like really scared the crap out of me. But it's the part I wanted to watch the most, and I'm sure their little like slinky chicken legs did something for me. Or something.
I have
don't know.
a-
They had slinky. They had
I'm
little
like
waist-
twirling
they're
my
so-
hair
they're
talking
little-
about
they're
it.
so
God.
weird. But I have a
complex.
very specific memory, and I don't remember who this was. I think it was someone I knew in high school who made an edit of the movie Labyrinth for a friend that cut out the fiery scene because
Oh,
they were like they
too scared.
But it's
yeah,
the
they
best
like
song.
hated it.
It doesn't
It is
add
a
to the
cute
plot
song.
at all.
I
It is
love
a
the
song.
song,
It's fun to be
though.
able to. Last time I watched it, I was like, "Hey, there's Elmo's
Don't
voice."
got no
Oh,
problems.
You can tell. You can hear him.
Wow, is he in it?
No
Is he?
progress. He's one of the not problems. He's one of the fire guys.
Oh, cool.
What's his name? Kevin something.
yeah. And I know he was problematic, but whatever. It's still fun to hear Elmo
Yeah.
as one of the fireys.
Well, it's also like are the Sesame Street gang a Muppets, the Sesame Street gang. They're all from the same.
They're all
mind.
from the Muppet verse.
But yeah.
From the twisted
Oh my God!
mind
I
of
have
Jensen.
to hang on. I have to show you something. I just saved Miss Piggy. There was a Miss Piggy thing that came out, and there's
What do you mean?
okay. It's like it's an Instagram, like a bunch of pictures, a
boy.
multi-post. But there was one of Miss Piggy in her wedding dress, and I legit that is the wedding dress that I want.
Oh, okay.
I'm not getting
Oh.
married, nor am I even dating
you should
anyone.
still buy one.
But
have.
the fantasy. Look at this dress.
Oh yeah, that's lovely.
And the necklace, but that like there, and then I love the sleeve.
I like the
and then
pinstripes, the very subtle pinstripes. Look it up.
the
Google
opera
Miss
glass,
Piggy
the opera
wedding dress.
gloves, and then the tiara and everything. That's my dress.
But also, if you Google Miss Piggy wedding dress, you'll probably find a lot of results because I feel like there's a lot of Miss Piggy wedding.
You're right.
dress
That is like a
action.
Yeah.
different.
Like there's like Muppets Take Manhattan.
that's
Miss Piggy
right.
in a
It
wedding
is a
dress.
different wedding dress than
well,
that.
that dress is gorgeous, and that will be the one I wear, and it will be the same size.
Muppets Take Manhattan is my
Teeny
favorite.
tiny little wedding dress.
You'll have to hear.
Oh wait, what are we doing now?
So we were just retrying the old granddad, and I do think it's the best. I really do. I think it's very, very. It's just so smooth.
Y'all aren't just saying that.
No,
I
you
would
did
never.
it.
You guys,
You did it.
I have good taste.
She's got good taste.
Thank
When it comes
you.
to cheap bourbon,
We love you.
This girl has good taste.
Do you remember the first horror movie that you saw?
That's a good question. I don't. I mean, I think the first movie. Oh, I do. The Witches,
Oh,
which I consider that to be a horror
I was
movie.
gonna say
It was
it
advertised
scared me.
towards.
I would
I,
not show it
ran
to my
out of the
children.
theater. By the way,
Yeah.
I was
Oh, wow.
5.
Oh no, I would
5
never.
years old, but it was like the trailers. I loved movie trailers as a kid, and I loved commercials. And that came up a bunch, and I knew it was a Roald Dahl book. So I loved, Chocolate Factory. And my mom took me, and she was like, "Are you sure you want to go see this movie?" And I was like, "Yes," because I was literally in preschool. And other little friends of mine had seen it and said that they could do it. And I was like, I can do it.
Spectrum of children.
I can do it. And then they pull off their faces.
them
And I was
so
like, no,
scary.
no,
I
no.
do. That movie is scary, but I also found it extremely comforting as a child. There was something really nice about the place that they filmed it. It's like a
that
lovely
hotel.
seaside hotel.
It is, it's neat.
And just the ballroom in that hotel with the carpet. Like there's
Yeah.
a lot of the textures of that movie that I was like,
very comforting.
Yeah, a single
my first,
location,
I was
really.
just
Very
since we were
nice.
just talking about the Muppets. I think my first actual horror experience in my life was my mom took me to the mall to meet Sweetums from the Muppets, and I was so scared.
he's very big.
I know.
The big,
It-
tall giant.
Yes,
yeah.
I
like
know.
it really, really scared me. That was the first time I was just like,
Why was he
no,
at your
absolutely
mall?
not. It was like to be nice, and I was like,
What's
What
your
a wild
first horror
character to
movie?
pull
Do you
out,
remember?
not really because I
What's
I
the
watched
first one that really imprinted?
Yeah.
Pet Cemetery because my parents took
Whoa.
me. That was not the first one I saw because I was probably 8 when I saw it. But my parents took me to the theater to see it, and it was
Wow.
a very memorable experience because it scared me so
I mean,
badly
about kids.
for literal
is-
years.
Well,
like I had nightmares for years.
The
Crazy.
lady in the attic.
That's what it was.
That
It
is
was
something-
Zelda in the back bedroom.
Which it's like, that's not even related to the Pet Cemetery.
I know.
And that's why it's like, we could have left this part out.
It
I don't know.
really, that was what really got me. me.
Yeah, and every once in a while I'll be like on Instagram and she'll pop up.
No.
And I'll go, no! Like,
I know.
It's scary.
And
I
it was
don't-
just a man. Like, it was just a man.
in that
How
outfit.
dare he?
God.
I know. I think so many of the scariest hags and like horror movie women villains
they're
are
men.
actually men.
Well, like
How progressive.
Mama. Like Mama.
yeah, men can do stuff too.
My only complaint.
Yeah, like Mama.
Yeah.
Oh, Mama. Yeah.
Yes.
Well, also, my only complaint about
Mama.
the guy who's the director or whatever of Barbarian and Weapons
Craigers.
Yeah, Zach
is we
Cregger.
got to find something else
Craigers.
that's scary other than old women with saggy titties.
That's what I was saying. I was
okay,
like, this guy loves
Don't
like.
spoil it. I know, but don't spoil.
Like, I think that, he kind of talked about how his mom was, a drinker, which...
Okay.
Welcome to your worst nightmare, buddy. Come to a horror movie about this.
Doesn't she have reddish hair too?
Yeah, honestly, that person, I went, I've brought that exact color to my hairdresser.
Well,
My hair has been dyed. What was her name again?
Gladys.
I've had Gladys red hair, and I will have it again because fall is coming, and it's Gladys season, baby.
Yeah.
It is Gladys season.
There's going to be so many
didn't-
Gladys Eye for Halloween.
We
It's gonna
didn't
be-
have a
The
named summer
streets will be overrun.
because the
yeah.
summer was hard. Let's have a named fall. Let's make it all like
Gladys
a hot
fall.
Gladys fall.
Yeah,
Hot Gladys fall.
Yeah, I think that's absolutely essential to our happinesses.
Yeah,
Yes.
you need to title the seasons.
I
Everybody.
think also that this bourbon taste test was informative,
Quite.
Yeah.
enjoyable,
Very.
Yes.
and like I don't feel ill.
Nope.
No.
I'm
Good.
hot as hell.
I
but
also,
feel
my
good.
mustache is sweating. I honestly think this is our best one yet.
I think this is nice, and I think there's a lot to work with here. I'm excited to write this up. I'm excited to try these again in a couple of days. I'm so sorry you are going to have to wait to take that one.
I was
home
gonna say I'm excited to. Take
Oh,
some
no,
of
no,
these
that's
home.
okay. I'm just going to go to my liquor store
and say this
and
actually
be
only
like,
costs
hey.
$18.99.
By the way, the liquor store, is also my return address for all of Flim Gems, my jewelry brand.
Very cute.
I'm friends
Really?
with the owner.
That
Oh
he
my
should
God.
be giving
So
you
now
a
I'm gonna
better-
yell at him.
He should be giving you a better deal.
Yeah, Trevor. You're gonna hear from my lawyer.
That's so smart.
Let us know
Use not
what you want our
your
dump
address.
bucket
Thank
to be, how much you would pay for it, what your first horror movie was that really imprinted on you.
How much you would pay for the barrel?
I said that.
Oh, you did.
And like, comment, and subscribe.
Oh, tell us what we should do with our eyebrows.
Yeah, something about
Please,
eyebrows again.
continue to tell us what to do
I'm
with our
kind of
eyebrows.
curious about it. Should I dye mine red?
Should I get another eyebrow ring?
Yeah.
Ooh, should I get a nose
my
piercing?
baby.
No, I'm not.
Come
I'm
Gonna
gonna
Oh,
pierce the
baby.
back of my neck.
Ooh, instant
places.
facelift. Just
Yoink.
get it.
Oh my God.
Pierced.
Idea.
I bet if you got.
Gonna
I was just like
Safety
getting
pin.
eyebrow rings and just being like, that's such a good idea.
And then put a couple like strings on there, and then
Yes.
just wrap
Tighten
them
them
around.
Won't look absolutely insane at all. Very real.
Thank you for
Hey,
joining
wow.
us. Bye.
Bye.